YouTube.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Welcome back to another video. Today, you guys, we finally are gonna be getting the RSX, the things it needs. One thing that it needs to be able to run and pretty much start our journey on this channel with this car. And yeah, so enough yapping. I have what we're looking for in the car, but before I show you guys any of that, if you are new around here, make sure you guys subscribe. Post those notifications, post it to always, so you get notified whenever I post. I try to post regularly, keep you guys updated with things. Trying to at least get more content coming. Hopefully with what I got here, more will come. But yeah, and also if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like. But enough yapping from me. Let me show you guys what we have sitting right here in the front seat of the car. Move this up a little bit. Okay, or don't move that over away. Right here, you guys, we have the Haltech Elite 1500 Series ECU. The stickers don't mind. I already put some on my toolbox and gave my little brother one and put some on the laptop. Yeah, laptop. I did get a laptop with the car. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I only saved some for, obviously, to put on the car. I only saved one, which has a matching one on the laptop. I did that on purpose. But enough of me yapping. Here is the Haltech Elite 1500 plug and play adapter right there, and ECU right there, kit for the RSX. Let me show you guys inside. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how nicely packaged everything is, and like how presentable it is right here. Package is sealed.
Nice.
Got that warning, performance enhancing technology inside. It's just so welcoming. Just like, oh, little me's tingling inside. You don't understand right now. Now, obviously, I did open this, but I haven't really messed with anything too much. All I did was take out those from in here. But yeah, there's our ECU right there. And then this right here is the USB to plug into the laptop, and the ECU which plugs into here. I'll open that up later and stuff, show you. Oh, another thing it came with is this little lanyard. I like it. It just sits on the keys now. But yeah, that's the ECU. Then right here in this little bag, and move this on the ground. That's actually an axle right there. That's the other axle I need to install. I was supposed to do a video on it, but I never really got to it. So yeah. But in here in the bag, it comes with the actual adapter itself that converts stock harness to the standalone harness. So that's our actual adapter right there. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Stock, obviously. Stock ECU. Harness, which engine harness plugs in right here. Then our aftermarket one plugs into here. It goes to our ECU. And then it also includes this air temp sensor. Yeah, it's an air temp sensor. Includes the air temp sensor. And then the actual harness itself right here. So that's everything that kind of comes with. Now we are going to be installing this, obviously. Tuning wise, I'm not the greatest. I'm not no tuner or nothing. So setting up a bass tune, I'm about to go to YouTube University and do a little bit, but I'm just gonna get a little bass tune going on. I have a basic concept of certain things, so we should be able to get it to run, and then we're gonna need to get it tuned. Another thing we're gonna be doing for this is getting a nice little bracket, custom bracket built for this, because I don't want it just sagging on the floor. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I also do clean in here. It is not nowhere as dirty as when I first got the car. It is all cleaned in here, everything. Back seats I did take out. Like I said, I was supposed to do a video on this car a while back, but I just never got to it. I got midway through and just had to stop, got busy. It's also getting cold out here. It's December right now. But yeah, let's get into installing this. To install the Haltech ECU, what we're gonna have to do first is take out our stock one, which is just held up by two 10s, I believe. Now we also have to obviously unplug our harness, stock harness, from the ECU. Now make sure you guys, before you do that, oh, I had the hood up but I closed it. Make sure you guys disconnect the battery and let the car sit for at least 10-15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes if you want, just to prevent that arching from frying the ECU, your old one or your new one. You know, if you really don't want either one to get fried, you know, so just heads up on that. Make sure you guys disconnect the battery always before you do that. But yeah, these should just be held on by some 10s. They're not on there very tight. They just kind of sit on there and just loosen those up, and then you can just crack them loose like I did with, well, 1/4 inch. Just take out your bolts. You should be able to slide this out of here after I get this off. Boom. Yeah, I should just be able to. I might have another one in the back. Yeah, there's 3. That's right. Another one in the very, very back. Way back here. I don't know if you guys can see. Way back. Way back yonder. Try and get it though. There we go. Yeah. So once you get those 3, kind of drop the ECU out. There you guys. Finally got that last bolt in the back out. This is stock ECU. It's kind of dirty. Really dirty. You know, maybe we gotta go send her to K-Pro or Honda, or you know, go get her refurbished. You know, maybe do it as a giveaway or something to one of you guys, one of my little subscribers, my little channel. At some point, you know, it's in the future. But yeah, here we go. It's finally out, so we can finally get ready to start installing our Holtec ECU and everything. Kind of move everything around. That over there, bring everything back over here. Now, again, before you do any of this, make sure your battery is disconnected. Cannot stress it enough to make sure you guys disconnect that battery so you don't fry your whole system. But yeah, next part is pretty much just us getting everything hooked up. So we gotta hook the ECU up, we gotta hook up our adapter, and we gotta hook up our harness, and then we also gotta put in our oxygen sensor. So yeah, those are some things that we got to do real quick. But enough, yeah, let's get into that. So plugging this into this, pretty simple. I just gotta undo that last one, but all these are already undone for us, so I can just slip them in there, and they only go in one slot. You kind of really can't mismatch the harness wires on both sides. That only fits into certain ones, the different sizes that you can see. Those only fit into these. They're pin different and have different little insertions or little like protrusions coming out, little boom booms. But yeah, so in terms of plugging everything in, you don't got to stress too much. It's the tuning part is the hard part for this, which we're gonna probably get this sent to get tuned by someone else, not us obviously. But yeah, boom. Now first thing we do have to install before we put everything else is the actual adaptive piece that converts our stock harness to our standalone. To do this is pretty easy. Like I said, everything kind of just plugs in one way, so I don't really got to stress it too much. So you just got to kind of find out what goes what. They kind of like to look at the big and small connectors and just line up that small with the big. Yeah, that's how you go. You find out how they go. So I'll just plug them in. It's that one. And it's a little bigger. Figure out where that one goes. Plug in our next one, which is this. So it goes to one of these. Goes right there. Got boom. Plugs in right here. Just like that. It's all plugged up to our stock harness. And then, oh, these actually stay plugged together. What do you know? Boom, just like that, we got the adapter for the Haltech installed to our stock one. Next part is going to be doing the packaging for the next part. So, fix this real quick. Got it all unpackaged, as you can see right here. So those three go into the back of the Haltech. Those two plug into our actual ECU, obviously. And then just kind of pick this up. Big goes to big, small goes to small, obviously. Just kind of get up, and doing this one-handed is not very fun. Kind of pick her up and insert each one, just like so. So boom, it's one in. All right, I have to set you guys up. I'm struggling too much. All right, now as you guys see, we have the entire plug and play Elite 1500 Haltech kit installed. Yeah, this is why I'm gonna make a custom bracket for this thing, because as you see, it's pretty long. We can put this thing on this, and just boom, mount it right there on my passenger seat. Just leave it there, never move it. But yeah, that's a lot of play we have with that, but it's for real, plug and play, easy install. That's real easy to install right there. It looks so beautiful. But pretty much our next steps for this moving forward is I have to put a base tune on it to start the car even. So I need to get that done, and then we need to send it to a tuner to get this thing ran properly and all that good stuff. So I'll be doing that in a separate video, of course. Today was just us installing this and all that. And I'm gonna put a base tune on it. I'm not a tuner, so I'm not a professional tuner, so I'm not gonna go show you guys that. You guys can figure something out. I don't know. I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just, yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, next video we'll be sending this off to get a tuner, and also be making a custom bracket in another video. Probably 2 separate videos coming out. Bracket will be before sending it off, obviously. But yeah, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, most importantly, and post those notifications set to always to get notified whenever I upload. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It's gonna be it for today. I'm just trying to keep the intro longer. Damn. Someone's come over here and hit my car a couple times. I don't like that. It's probably when they're doing fucking construction. I got some vents right here that weren't there before. That kind of, what the hell? What's that even? All right, I just discovered something that made me a little mad. So, yeah. But anywho, peace out, you guys. Enough me yapping. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of you guys' evening, days, nights, whenever you're watching this. Stay safe out there. Speak responsibly.